Okay. And we're live again. It's not too dark. I don't think I need the lamp yet. I'm starting a little bit early today. About 45 minutes, in fact. Let's see. I think, so we finished King Jabu Jabu and his belly and whatnot, and Princess Rudo and the cows and all that terrible dungeon garbage that I was not a huge fan of, to be completely honest. We collected all 3 of the gems, which we turned in at the Temple of Time. Zelda gave us the Ocarina of Time. We just got the hook shot from Mr. Dompe for some reason. No idea why he has the hook shot at all. And yeah, we're an adult now. Now it's just a matter of where to go from here. I think we're going to be going to our first temple. But I do want to double check. So we finished Dompe's grave. I just want to make sure we talk to everyone we need to. Like, there might be someone else that we should be talking to. Because now everything's terrible. Ganondorf has taken over the world, and yada yada yada. I mean, that's kind of a big deal. Oh, that's right. We learned the Song of Storms from this guy already. He's angry. He hates us because we played it for him. We gave him a nice reminder from 7 years ago of that little unknown kid who also played the song that made the windmill all bad. The windmill draws water up from the depth of the well. Now the well is dried up, though. Oh, is this the arrow place now? Because remember, everyone moved away from Castletown, and now it's kind of amongst Kakariko Village. Do I have to be a kid again? That wouldn't make sense. Do you want to play a game? It's 20 rupees per play. Absolutely. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups. Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B. Are you ready? Go for a perfect score. Good luck. Is it just going to be the same? No, it's not going to be the same. First try. Wow, not too bad. Feels a little different than the slingshot, but not a terrible large amount. Here's a fantastic present. Rupees. Rupees. Of course it's rupees. We were already at the max. We spent 20 to gain 50. We gained nothing. I was thinking, like, you know, first win would be like a heart container or something, right? Let's run to Death Mountain real quick. Hey, Joe. How's it going, sir? I saw your Kirby drag race meme, by the way. Definitely some A+ stuff. I didn't watch the Falcon video yet, though. Please, with C. Please sell me something. Please, with C. There's a hook shot. I can't sell you the mask. I don't think I'm gonna try to sell you anything. I'm afraid you're gonna take one of my resources. Alright, we gotta check every building, just in case. I mean, it's always possible something might go wrong. Potion shop, welcome. The ferry, that's right, we were gonna buy that. Not sure we'll really need it, but, you know, this will at least make it so that, you know, in a worst case, we'll use both ferries and it'll save us. And we can start gaining rupees again so we're not just wasting money. Kirby, oh yeah, the Kirby one. Absolute top of the top. I've never found something that's a better descriptor for knowing you're gonna win a race. Air ride's fun. We should play that again soon. I don't need to blow up these rocks, right? I don't think it matters. Oh, that's right, we can actually aim the shield now. We've come a long ways. Zongo's Cavern, yeah. Let's go see Darunia. What's he have to say? It's a whole new 7 years later. Oh, that's right. We have to get the fire cloak to go to the fire temple up there. Because we went there as a kid and it was too hot, and you end up getting burned. Oh, just a little chest. Is it rupees? Down for a ride. Another rupee. So we essentially just got a fairy for free. I need to go find the Skulltula person. Which, now that I think about it, they're in Castletown, aren't they? We should really go do that, because the sooner we get a bigger wallet, the sooner I'm going to stop wasting all this free money. Alright, we're in Goron City. Let's go talk to Darunia first. You're standing on a soft carpet. Is he not going to open the door for me? Is he not even here? I mean, it's been 7 years. Maybe he's not the king anymore. Darunia. Do I have to blow it up? God dang it. No? I thought that was the whole point. Things have changed. Nothing's the same. Hey, Andy. The game's going pretty well. I'm playing Master Quest, and that was a terrible mistake. If you know anything about Master Quest, you know, it just changes all the dungeons. Ooh, is that a... Speaking of Skulltulas. Changes all the dungeons, and some of the changes I'm not a huge fan of, because they're not good changes. They're not changes as in new cool content. Master Quest definitely seems like the kind of thing that's made for someone who absolutely loves Ocarina of Time and has beaten it a million times. Is that a hook shot point? Well, I don't know what the point of that is. Oh, we gotta go talk to the guy. There's at least one Goron here. What do you want? I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Saria too. All right, we'll go there. Go there in just a little bit. Navi. I assume I can't do this yet. There's no way it goes that far. But yeah, we just became adult Link, so that's kind of cool. We're essentially right about the point where I am blind, you know, other than watching a Let's Play when I was a little kid and speedruns and whatnot. I mean, like, this is, in terms of playing the game in a casual sense, it's all new. Oh, and if that's, oh, I didn't even talk to the goddamn big Goron. That's why I'm here. Sefnoff, in terms of the Skulltula guy, I will double check in Kakariko because I want the big wallet as soon as possible. And I'm not even sure how many I'm gonna need, to be honest. Hey, I'm back. Have you made something really cool yet? I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? I can't even afford it. All right, come back again. You told me to come back and you'd give me something cool, not sell me something cool. Bastard. He is, just looked it up. Oh, cool. Okay, well, let's see. Where was the shortcut to the forest? Where did we have to go to get to the forest quickly? Because that was the whole thing, right? We unlocked a shortcut. It's right outside. It's on Death Mountain, isn't it? Because I remember You had to learn Saria's song to talk to Darunia. Or not Saria's song. Oh yeah, Saria's song, Lost Woods, same thing. You had to learn it to talk to Darunia, and I started heading back the long ways, and you guys were like, nah, don't do that. You're wasting everyone's time. Is that a bug? Are you able to just roll out of any damage? Oh, okay. Because that doesn't feel right. That feels like not good. Hey, we can get this now. I guess we could have gotten it with the boomerang, but you can just roll to deal with falling from any height, just like real life. I should try that, because I've always wanted to jump off high buildings without dying. It's the miracle of life. A chicken hatched. Now we have a chicken. All right, we're gonna go back to Kakariko real quick. By that I mean we're gonna have to, but we're gonna stop in the building with the old man and see if we can wake him up with the chicken. Pocket cuckoo. It looks like this item doesn't work here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is the shop, isn't it? You don't even sell anything I need. Just a bunch of junk. And yeah, I've been doing that Unity thing. I'm still not super far into it, but it's now getting to concepts that are foreign to me, like methods and arrays and stuff like that in C#. Like, I was familiar with variables. I had a basic grasp. But, you know, making a little text adventure game, that's the first game you make out of the 7. Which building is it? I'm so thankful Unity exists. I feel like being, oh, this is the house, cool. Being a game developer back when it was just programming language must have been so difficult. Hey, you. We all look like this because of the spider's curse. If every spider of the curse in the entire world were destroyed, the curse would be broken. When you destroy a spider of the curse, a token will appear, collected as proof of your achievement. The number next to this icon on the quest status subscreen indicates how many spiders of the curse you have destroyed so far. When this icon is displayed next to the name of the area on the map subscreen, there are no more spiders in that area. Look for them not only If you break the curse on my family, we will make you very rich. Hey, Tyler. You never seen a boy who's part spider before? Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a spoiler here because I'm not going to be collecting all of the skull tokens. I have no intention of doing that. What he says here, if you break the curse of my family, we'll make you very rich. If you collect every skull token, which to do, you essentially have to beat the game, he gives you 200 rupees. It's a terrible last reward. Like, you put in so much effort to collect every single one, and you're at the end of the game, and he's like, here's a bunch of money. But he doesn't lie to you. I mean, he just says he'll make you rich. That's wonderful. How many do I need before you give me a wallet upgrade? How many do I have? I have 4. I'm actually not too surprised that that's not enough. But one more time, come on. Oh. Oh, he actually hurts you. That's kind of cool. It's kind of wrong. I'm never happy with rewards from things that you can really do at the end of the game. Like, even if it's something really cool, it's so late. I totally agree. I think if it's going to be an end of game reward, it's got to be something really cool. And the example I'm going to use is in the Castlevania game on the DS. It's like Portrait of Ruin, something like that. Is it in here? Must be in here. If you beat the game, you end up getting another character to play through the game with, and they play in a completely different style where you actually use the touchscreen. I love stuff like that. Something that adds replayability. Hey, wake up. What in darnation? Can't a person get a little shut-eye around here? Hey, bub. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there, and look at me now. My girl Malin still works at the ranch. I'm worried about her. All right, we'll go talk to her for you. But yeah, it was a sick reward. Oh my god, it was in the moment, coolest thing ever. Look at him, the man. I think he was fired from his job. He's always just lazing around, morning, noon, and night. He's an awfully carefree guy during such hard times. Is there actually nothing else? My whole reason to wake you up was just so you would tell me to go to the ranch? I was probably just gonna go to the ranch anyways, to be honest. We're gonna go the long way to Lost Woods. Yeah, unlocking new characters in just every video game. Oh, it's so good. And I have slight mixed feelings on it in some aspects because the games you tend to unlock the most characters in are like fighting games. And you run into this issue where, you know, if someone's been playing a fighting game for a long time, you end up like bringing it to someone's house or it's at like a tournament, that kind of thing. Where is Lon Lon Ranch? Is that it? Looks like it. You want to have all the characters unlocked. Fighting games should have all the characters unlocked by default. But on the flip side, it's so cool. Like when you're casually playing the game, you're going through it for the first time, and you unlock a character that you didn't know was in there. Unfortunately, with the internet and all that, it's kind of hard to not have something like that spoiled now. But imagine playing something like Smash Ultimate and you had no idea what the roster was like. No announcements at all. It'd be the coolest thing in the world. Also, hi Jimmy. Thanks for being here, sir. Lon Lon Ranch. Do we get our horse? Oh, I love this music. It's so good. Head in there. I'm gonna open this real quick. Nice, good old stretch. Hey, there she is. Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. I will take the horse from you. Oh, look! It's the dungeon asset from King Jabu Jabu's belly! Let's see. You know, like horse girls? They're like the go-to, like Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley thing, you know? That's it. Bunch of chickens in here. Is there actually a reason to be here? Is Ingo in here? Django? What's the end of this side quest? You said I get a cow, but do I kill Ingo? We take him down? Horse girls are cat ladies? That's probably pretty accurate, actually. Hey, Ingo! You look like a real wonderful man. Look at those knees. That posture. He's beautiful. Hey, Ingo. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Sure, why not? I think I know. I think it's just press A, eat carrots. Press A, or I think they're like spurs, aren't they? Is there actually a goal here? Or is it just right around? Yeah! Oh, that's Epona, isn't it? You can't even jump that fence? Get off. We want to ride Epona. Get off. Epona! I don't think the game wants me to get on there, because it didn't seem to expect it to stay still. I think Epona's supposed to run for you the whole time. But I think it's safe to assume Epona can jump the tall fence and this guy can't, right? That's gotta be it. Stupid horse. Epona too cool. Too cool for you, loser. I only let the hero of time ride me. Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rubies. You've played around long enough. Well, you're a real charmer. Ingo. Kill it. No one ever questions why I can make the sky turn black. Oh. Ingo's beautiful face has even been stamped on here. Right, let's talk to Malone, Post Malone real quick again. That's not Post Malone. And see if she says, hey, here's Epona's song or something like that. You know, you probably learned it as a kid. I'm probably getting ahead of myself here. Let's be honest. Oh, you saying the same thing? Why you gotta say the same thing? Okay, well we've visited Lon Lon Ranch. Time to we really gained nothing. You know, let's be honest here. Let's head to the Lost Woods. And the shortcut's like somewhere, it's somewhere over here, right? I mean, not the shortcut from Death Mountain, but there's like a way. It pops you out here. I'm thinking of Lake Hylia. I don't know. Which way's Kakariko? I think it's this way. Let's go through, not Kakariko, Kokiri Village. Kokiri Town. My hometown. Man, I wish I had a horse. What is that? That's kind of like the Gerudo Valley stuff. Where does this even lead? What's going on? Okay. I'm like 95% sure that it's just this way, because it's, you come out, Castletown's like straight ahead. That's probably it right there. Paid 10 rubies just to have Epona run away from me. Oh, sorry. Oh, wow. Things have changed. That's kind of unfortunate. Please. What are you saying, Navi? Are you telling me to go to the forest again? House of the Great Mido, boss of the Kokiri. Where is he? Why is that fairy following you around? You're not one of us. I see, you didn't have any problems entering the forest, mister. Did the meanies out there bother you much? So someone explain to me, because I'm a little confused still. It's just 7 years later, right? Like, I guess Kokiri kind of stay young forever. That's probably what it is. I'm gonna say it's 7 years later. How come no one recognizes me or it looks older? I didn't learn Epona's song. I'll probably have to go back and do that. More meanies have been appearing. Yeah. So okay, so everyone in the forest probably just didn't grow up, but because Link's not actually a Kokiri, he got older and yada yada yada. That's gotta be it, right? Because the fact that no one recognizes me is a little bit silly. Hey, it's my house. Oh. Oh? Okay. I was gonna say, that was kind of some hot garbage. I don't need to learn that song this second, right? Like, I don't... Is it even possible for me to turn back to a kid yet? Hey, it's my house. Link's Records. Spider squished 4, largest kid marathon, horseback. Oh, cool. I always like when games have like a home for the main character that you can go back to. Really? Epona's just like a... Everyone knows and loves her? And we'll glance in here real quick. Kind of sad that everything's overrun. Hey, this is the girl that I wanted to be Saria. I can't get it. Can't get on the bed. Not a real thing. You don't need her till you go to Gerudo Valley. Gotcha. Haven't I seen you somewhere before, mister? Finally, someone who recognizes me. What about you? Sorry, I went to the temple and hasn't come back. How convenient. That's where I'm headed. Does this work? No. What? Turn around. Imagine if those Skotalas were just a little more intelligent and didn't turn around ever. The game would be uncompletable. Incompletable. You can't turn young until you do the first. Okay. That was the main thing I wanted to know. I didn't know if I was supposed to go back. God dang it. We can't use Deku Nuts, right? We can't. Okay. I'm getting a bunch of them. I'm gonna die. Also, I realized I headed to the Deku Tree and not to Saria. Just got lost. Started autopiloting. You'd almost expect the Great Deku Tree to like wither away or something. Which way's the forest? It's not up here, right? That's the sword. This must be up here. That's where the exit on the map says. We've got 2 fairies on us, by the way, so if it seems like I'm being a little careless with my health, that's why. Because I assume at some point we're gonna need one of the bottles for something. Okay. It's worth a shot. I don't know if it's just a Skulltula in here, but if we're gonna get that wallet, we need to start collecting some of them. I still don't know the reason for catching bugs. God damn it. Or if there's any reason, like, there's gotta be some side quest with bugs and fish, right? This looks forest temple-y. This is the shortcut. This is the shortcut. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. There we go. Mido, you twerp. What are you? Though you wear Kokiri-ish clothing, you can't fool me. I promise Saria I would never let anybody go through here. Do I have to play one of my songs? It's not what I should be playing, right? I need to play Saria's song, presumably, and not, I mean, maybe you play Zelda. Down, right, left. That melody! Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song to only her friends. There's no way someone could just come in here and hear it playing, because it's the only music that is playing at any point. Oh. I like how they kind of make it seem like you need sound, but really you just need to be patient. Not even worth the bomb I put. I also can't really tell by sound. For some reason, you can put bugs in bean holes and stuff will pop out. Okay. Interesting. You are such a rebuff. Alright, we're just leaving here. There's no reason. Nothing to gain. Okay. Corner, or the hole was in that corner, so... Oh, I guess you can see the entrance that you came out of. I was trying not to go backwards, but I feel like I'm going backwards. Well, I'm absolutely going backwards. There's no way. Sorry. Saria. Isn't this where she's supposed to be? Sitting on a log or something? Okay, so this one's just a dead end. Where in the hell? Guess I need to go this way. Okay, so one of these two. No, there's no way. If Mido's blocking this off, this has got to be the way. Also, maybe. No, it goes out. Goes out. But I feel like I just checked every possible path, unless I am supposed to go in here and play the song. Let's see what Saria says, at the very least. Hey, do you want to talk to Saria? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the Forest Temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link! Forest Temple. I thought for a moment that that would actually be the temple. We're waiting to see your beautiful face, fabulous prizes. What the hell? Do I have to have a mask, presumably? Or be a kid? I mean, you have to be a kid to wear a mask in the first place, but... Okay, this is Mido. So we have to go in from this point. I can't imagine you're supposed to actually go through one of these, like, all the way, right? Like, this is gonna take me out. Yeah. I had to try it. Could never be sure. By never be, I mean, like, without someone else telling me. Or looking it up. We're not looking anything up. Not today. Hey, Mido. I hope by the forest she does mean in the Lost Woods. If Mido's here and he's blocking off, there's no way, right? Like, this has to be what the intended goal is. Which means this, it's just a dead end. They're all dead ends. Let's find Mido again real quick. See if he gives us any hints. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Am I supposed to just swim under? Is that it? Probably not. Yeah. How did I know? That's fine. It's cool there's shortcuts though. Do you remember what the door to the temple looks like? Not at all. Like, I'm pretty sure I've gotten to it at some point. I think that was the thing I never finished, but it's not the shortcut to the Goron thing, right? Because that's what it feels like. That's what I initially thought. Please throw any and all hints my way. Dead end again. Let's go in. It is a dead end. No way, right? Okay, I thought maybe that light, like, there's a separate light that sucked you in. I think you just go up, but that could be wrong. If by up do you mean this way? Because this way, that's what I first thought, like, on the map. Oh, I do remember. I do remember the maze thing. I wish I could see what Mido said again. Did I try this one? I probably did. This was probably the same one from earlier. It's killing me ever so slightly. Let's just like head in a completely different direction. This is a new place. No response. He's sleeping. Oh, we have a chicken for that. Why wouldn't this item work here? It's one of the two places so far. Ooh. I didn't want to talk to Saria. If this ends up being the way to the temple, it's just kind of odd, to be honest. Like, it makes some sense. But on the flip side, it makes no sense at all. Because why would Mido be blocking it off? Nothing? Is this room strictly empty? No, it's gotta be past Mido. It's the only way. I guess I'll try all of the actual exits in that dead end. And we'll, because now that after going through that last one again, maybe the one with the hole isn't actually a problem, if that makes sense. What about this way? Is the thing? No? Not this one. There's Mido. I just went through this, so go this way, and then through here. Fingers crossed. Yes, okay. Cool. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use L targeting to always look in the proper direction. Whew, sorry about that. That's totally my fault. Once your view is set, hold down L, sidestep, blah, blah, blah. I don't need to. I mean, those could be famous last words. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking they are famous last words. What is that? Can you shoot it? Ooh, they don't like that. That's crazy. So maybe I should do what she says. What if I show up and then I dodge? Well, that's not really dodging, but... Oh, he stops running. I'm pretty surprised that one-shots them. That seems like a bad idea. Turn around. Okay. I think we're making it, boys. I tried my best to shoot him before he turned around. Forest Temple, here we come. Let's see what Master Quest does to the Forest Temple. We made it. Is it worth going up the ladder to look for chests? Probably not. Oh, he's just a wee lad. No problem at all. Thanks for all this money I can't hold because I don't have the wallet upgrade. Oh. It's chic. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minute of the Forest. I don't know if it's minute, minute. A, up, left, right, left, right. Okay, that'll always bring me here then. You kind of stole the solo from him, Link. He's like, repeat after me, and you do the 3 notes, and you just take it. You take it all the way. It's your performance now. Link, I'll see you again. Gone. If only Sheik was a little more helpful. Okay, so that probably brings me here then, yeah? We've got this new hook shot from Dampé. Hey. Forest Temple. We're in. Here, a Skulltula. Oh, it's just spiders. They are just spiders. Before progressing, though, I kind of want to. Oh, there's so many. Oh, that's a fun fact. Up and around. Dodge. Oh, no. Okay. Something tells me, just based on that alone, we're gonna get a bow, because I can't use the slingshot. And the game doesn't seem to want us to climb that. I'm sure you can do it. I'm absolutely 100% sure you could get away with it, but... Whoops, whoops, whoops. Turn around. Well, this seems like a fun room. Oh, 3, of course. Can't be more than... I can't be less than 3. Right. Ooh. That's kind of eerie. I like it. So there's a lock. So maybe we do have to finish this room first. Could have at least grabbed on. He's going all the way. Okay, let's finish this off before they become more of a problem. Unfortunately, they respawn every time, don't they? So it's not going to really matter. Aim. Gone. Hey, William McCall. Thanks for being here, sir. How are you? How are things going in the McCall life? You got a new computer. That's awesome. Congratulations. I feel like new computer purchases are like the greatest thing that could ever happen. Oh, you're gonna start streaming. That's very cool. Let me know once you start. In fact, I'll just follow you after this stream, or I'll try to remember to, and then that way, when you do start, I can try to be there. Why is this a room? But I also want to do the melee thing we always talked about. Oh, that's right, net play, right? Getting net play to work. I did forget about that. Oh man, you're gonna destroy me. I'm so locked into Ultimate now. I haven't played Melee in like a year. Oh, Parsec, what is that? Is that a different thing than net play? I hate this hall and room with all of my might. Who thought this was a good idea? This is just poor game design. I got jebaited. Jeez. Isn't the Parsec thing where you stream the game to someone else and you can play local games online? Oh, maybe. That's kind of interesting. Steam just released their remote play thing more officially. Okay, we've got some ghosts. Parsec might work. I think it probably has terrible host advantage, I assume. You can play Ultimate online. It just kind of... I can't. For reasons that I cannot talk about. Ultimate... My Switch, really? Yeah, okay. I've already explained it to you. Good. Listen, the bad was worth it, okay, man? It's technically reversible. I mean, it's not like I can't go back. The problem is that going back means it's super inconvenient to go forward again. I guess we'll just go through this door first. I don't know if I want to reverse it just for Smash Online. Oh, although Smash is so good. Oh, please. I guess one of the nice kind of things about, like, at this point, the game being blind is I don't know what is and isn't Master Quest. Like, this just seems pretty cool. But I'm sure if I had known it was Master Quest, I'd be complaining about it, because I'm just a little baby. I think, before I reverse it, I'm trying to think. There's a couple of games I still want to play, which is like, Hyrule Warriors. I think that's about it, honestly. I really like, maybe I should just reverse it and then go back. Oh, see, that's, the issue is that, let's say I reverse it, right? And then my Switch updates its firmware, and Nintendo's constantly trying to make it so you can't mod Switches anymore, and then I can't do it, and blah, blah, blah. Parsec doesn't have any host advantage as far as I'm aware. Okay. Well, that's good, because Steam Remote Play has some significant host advantage. The game's a little laggier for people who are playing with you. There are arrows painted on the floor. Thank you, Navi. Very cool of you. I do see arrows painted on the floor. Probably still do it wrong. Do you play much Ultimate, Wii McCall? You said you got everyone Elite Smash, right? Or was that someone else? I thought that was you. I love this music. You do play a lot of Ultimate. What do you think of Terry so far? Coolest character to ever exist? Man, I love Ultimate. It's tempting to do it just, you know. I also like him more than Ken and Ryu. I was just saying, it's tempting to do it just to play Ultimate online again. Because Ultimate, even just quick play, it's so good. Get everyone up to Elite Smash. That would be my goal anyways. Probably gonna get made fun of because people are like, Navi said there are arrows on the floor and you are doing things incorrectly. How do you even exist? I had my mains all up to Elite Smash, but I did kind of stop after that. It would be cool to at some point be able to just get all of them though. Let's see. If Parsec works, I mean, it might be easier than net play. Net play is slightly a pain to get set up. You know, let's be honest here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but it's where the arrows point. Have I mentioned the music? I really like it. It's so good. It's eerie. I don't know, it feels very Zelda. Okay, well, that's a no. Who do you think the fighter number 5 is? There's a person I follow on Twitter who is a big leaker. I mean, they got sent a cease and desist letter right before Banjo was announced. Like, they're pretty legit. I don't think they've done anything wrong. Like, they don't have ill intent. I don't think they're trying to mislead people. And they said, unofficially, like, so they don't 100% believe this is true because they heard it from a different leaker. But apparently Dante, pretty plausible right now from Devil May Cry, and I think that would be a great addition. There's also been talks of Leon from Resident Evil 4. I don't think he would fit as well. Where did I just jump to? I'm so lost already. Here, go up here. Ice Climber clone Bert and Ernie. Please get out. 'Cause that sounds terrible. Let me ask, what's the overall opinion from you guys on Minecraft Steve? Minecraft's the biggest game to ever exist. You know, Minecraft Steve is an icon. You can obviously tell what game he is from at any point. But I think it wouldn't, I don't think it would do well. I don't want it in Smash. I think it would be awful. I'm not pleased. Not pleased with the concept or with something with my my gameplay right now. What just happened? Hell no. Oh, you're just a hater. You're just a hater, Joe. You think of it. He could mine the stage. It'd be sick. And you know what else he could do? He could use a sword. I guess if they can give Duck Hunt a moveset, that's okay. They can surely give Minecraft Steve a frickin' sick moveset. I'd have to say frickin' because, you know, Minecraft, PG, keep it all family friendly. Let's get some Tetris representation before Minecraft. Kirby with a gun, and I think Minecraft Steve would actually negate how great Terry is. All very, very valid. Yeah, Minecraft Steve, big no. Dante! I feel like when I was a little bit younger, I did not like the idea of Dante. But you don't realize how talented the Smash developers are. They make characters work. They've made Snake work, they've made Joker work, they've made Bayonetta work. And they're all great. They're fantastic. I don't like this dungeon. What's going on right now? Just seems like danger. I guess we're gonna fall down. Oh, it's, you know, you gotta jump. Dante might be too similar to Joker. Yeah, guy with guns and sword, basically. Did I just go back the way I came? Like, I'm so confused. Everything's too muddy. It all looks the same. The colors are all the same. For my small IQ brain. More people talking about Ryu Hayabusa. I don't know who that is, to be honest. I mean, I'm sure I'd recognize the character. Is that Tekken? Ninja Gaiden? Oh, Ryu. Okay, yeah. I feel like that'd be valid. If it was like the last character, I know they've confirmed more characters now. But if it was the last character, I'd be a little disappointed. You know, because they had the season passes. Like, you get the fighter pack, which has 5 fighters in it. I am so lost. I'm just back where I was. What is even happening right now? And the fighter pack, I don't know. You know, it's cool that the fighter pack has 5 characters, but it made you think like, oh my god, these 5 characters are all gonna be the coolest things ever. We've got Joker, we've got Banjo, we've got Terry. Well, you know, Terry's pretty cool. But now that they've confirmed that there's gonna be more DLC characters, you know, they could make the 5th character not great, and people would be like, oh, well, there's just gonna be more, and it'll just be an endless cycle of that. They could even just create a couple characters a year and Smash will have. Oh yeah, absolutely. Smash has good balancing at this point. I mean, pretty good. By comparison, good. I'm so confused. So we've got an easy way up there now. I pushed this forward, I thought, right? No? If the 5th is bad, I think people would still be mad. Yeah, but what if they're not bad, you know? What if it's just like Fire Emblem 3 Houses? You know, another Fire Emblem character doesn't necessarily need to be bad. Yeah, I guess the concept is there. Man. Screw this dungeon. More reasonable for the 6th. Yeah, I guess you have to assume when they started doing the fighter pass, they had something in mind. Okay, the arrows point this way. Follow the arrows, and they point this way, which is just something apparent to fans. Fizz is bad. Everyone who bought Game Pass with this. It makes sense. Yeah, when they first came out with the Game Pass, I'm sure they only intended to make those 5 characters, probably because they were the only ones they would have. So they were like, we're gonna make every character good. So chances are they have a plan. Honestly, Smash is getting to a point for me where it's got just about every character I want it to have. Like, it doesn't seem like it's gonna get much better, if that makes sense. Okay, I've pushed both of these forward. You're only making more because the pass sold so well. Oh yeah, absolutely. And they gave us Piranha Plant. Like, for a free DLC character, Piranha Plant's amazing, honestly. Because I feel like for a free character, they should have given a, you know, not should have as in I wanted him to, but I would expect them to do the Fire Emblem character. What in the god damn mother of hell? What is this damn room? I don't even think if I leave, I have to go to the next room anyways, or I can't go to the next room anyways, so I think I need to finish this. Please do. Please help me out here, Half Slot. I am ready for some help. I have no shame. This is terrible. I am not having a good time here. Leave the room. Okay. But why? Why am I leaving the room? This doesn't seem like help. Alright. Go left. Shoot the eye. Go left. What are you talking? Go that one? I feel like you're being really aggressive here, Jimmy, and I need you to calm down. I can't shoot the eye. I don't have a bow yet. And you can't use the slingshot. I'm gonna let you finish. Yeah, I'll go straight. Shoot it a dirty look. I was pretty good at that as a kid. I have this kind of weird moment. Oh, this is the thing with you play the Song of Time and yada yada yada. I had this weird moment when I was a kid. I was in 4th grade, and I had my teacher embarrass me. Song of Time. Write A down. Write A down. Write A down. Write A down. Right. I had my teacher embarrass me, and so I gave him dirty looks throughout class. And then he pulled me into the hallway and was like, if looks could kill, I would be dead. And I played dumb. I was just like, I don't know what that means. I have no idea what you're saying right now. And God, I was a little punk. I hate young me. But he embarrassed me, man. I don't think he meant to. One wolf down. We're doing pretty good here. This is good progress. By that I mean we just spent so much time in that other room, and sometimes when you don't know what to say, you just say filler words, such as "we're doing good" or "all right" or "okay," and that's what I pulled it on you. But you guys aren't dumb. You can sense. You can definitely sense the. Oh, let's do this. You can sense when someone's trying to cheese you.
I feel like Dante would not be too smart.
Please don't disappear, other fairy. Yeah! Free full heal. If you didn't notice, there was a door behind the smoke wall. You gotta enter from the other side. I think I had seen something like that. We'll just keep exploring head to toe. We'll make it work. Please, if this is a key, perfect. Then we can go back to that other room. Let's just double check the kind of outskirts of this real quick, the perimeter, because there might be another place to go. That is no, and there's no way I can get up there, I assume. Okay. Well, we have a key, and we have a door we need to unlock with a key, so we'll just go do that. Maybe I was just overthinking this room, and I really couldn't progress yet. Okay, now we just... Bats in here? They're an enemy? And were there enemies originally? Is the Forest Temple considered hard? You know, everyone tells stories of the horrendous water temple that no one likes, but I never hear anything bad about the Forest Temple. Or really, I don't hear anything about it, so I don't know. Also, these are the bats that I was talking about, apparently. Okay. Found myself getting lost here more than anywhere else. Okay, so maybe it's not too bad. When I was younger, this temple was my least favorite. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. The actual monsters, or is it gonna be like if I walk into a shadow, I'm gonna get gypped? This. Oh! I think that was one of those shadows. Oh, okay, just stay moving then, yeah? Sounds like that's the key here. This is kind of interesting. The fact that that ladder's down means I'm probably gonna change the perspective of this room, aren't I? Boss key? Is it a little early for that? What the hell is that? And why can it fly? Go! That wasn't too bad. Oh, God! It's like my worst nightmare. A spider that you stomp and then it becomes a bunch of little spiders. I mean, these are hands. I'm not crazy. I know these are hands, but still. Okay, this is bigger than I thought it would be. Which is probably good, because if we already got the boss key, it's probably gonna be a little too easy. Just get rid of the... Okay, that was the perspective swap, and it looks like it happened to everything. I just want to check this room in case. Perfect. That's actually what we want. Exactly. Oh! God. Man, we kill those things way faster now. Small key? Well, it's good to know that people... Well, I mean, it's not that it was... It's not good to know that you guys didn't necessarily like it, but Andy said he got confused on it, or lost on it, and James said it was his least favorite when he was a kid, but I actually really like it. I think the music makes it, and now that there's like this room with greenery and a fake sky, or the real sky? One specific part I got stuck on for 3 hours. It does maybe have my favorite dungeon song in the game. Hey, so I don't... Feels weird. Oh, this is... I just did this. Autopiloting. Autopiloting. Was it the room... Was it that first room where you have to pull the blocks around? Because I feel like I could see myself getting stuck on that more than I already did, even. Yeah, this... I know the song is, like, repetitive, but there's something so nice about it. Oh, come on. No, that one wasn't the worst. Well, maybe I'll get to it and it'll ruin my life, too. I don't know, can I dive down deep enough in here? Probably not, right? Probably just drown. I hear a spider, but... Okay, wasn't all this fine. Oh, cool. Let's get a bigger wallet. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. Okay, so we jumped down here, and really there's only one place to go, right? It's just this way. I'm a little tempted to kill these things real quick. It feels like on the off chance that something unlocks, like a door or a chest by killing all the enemies, I just need to be sure. Because I ran into that issue before. Okay, nothing. I got it, Navi, don't worry. Now, if you could just make yourself useful real quick. Alright, that's just kind of dirty, let's be honest here. Because it didn't come down initially. Stupid spider. It's terrifying. Navi, just go, like, fly into it over and over again. Knock it down. I assume I can't climb that web. And that I'm supposed to instead burn it. Okay, well, let's head this way then. Maybe I'm assuming a little too much, but... We're back in this room. Okay. But we have a key now. That's right, we did get a key. Go through the twisted hallway. Oh, that's right, we also changed the perspective, didn't we? Oh, that was up in the middle. A whole new perspective. I'm crazy. This is not the way. Ugh. So I need to go back through the right and climb up. I just mixed up the two rooms. Give me the bow already. Surely you get the bow from here. I'm actually pretty excited to see the other dungeons. Because, I mean, with there being so many, like, actual temples and stuff that I haven't seen yet. It should be a pretty just new experience overall, which would be cool. Uh-oh. Come on. There you go. I do like the Forest Temple boss a lot. James, did you see the stream yesterday? Do you know if Princess Ruto's... If the boss in Princess Ruto, Jabu Jabu, King Belly Belly... You were sleeping. Oh, okay. Oh, how was that, by the way? You were trying to pull an all-nighter, right? Stay up for the full, till 9 p.m.? I guess if you were sleeping, it didn't work, because I started streaming at 3 yesterday. Oh, this is cool. Well, anyway, the final boss of Jabu Jabu was not what I remembered it being. It was like this weird heart thing. An amoeba. It was the electric thing. I didn't know if it was like something added by Master Quest. Please don't leave me out. Is this back in the hall? Okay, no, it's not. Alright, that seems like some garbage. These are just the same as the stupid lizard guys. Except they swing twice, I guess. Do that jump attack. Come on. And they can fly. Yeah, with the boomerang. That's correct. Okay, I need to keep my distance away because he's just hitting over my shield. Whoa! Whoa, game, what is going on? Who hurt you? What is happening? Okay, it's back to normal, but that was odd. It can't be the death animation. I've killed a couple of those guys. I guess maybe they didn't all explode like that. The ones I've killed previously. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what it's gotta be. Stick him with the pointy end. Hello, Nixall. Welcome to the stream. God damn. What a fantastic pair of enemies. Oh, we got it. We finally got it. Did it come with arrows? Hitting it as fast as I can. You can skip some really important story text in this game. But you can't skip that. Actually, let's do that just in case. There we go. No more beeping. Okay, which means we should now be able to... We don't have the dungeon map. Which way did I come in from? Probably that way, right? I think the carpet was red. Unless it's mirrored, which is quite possible, and in fact kind of looks like it. There we go. Okay, so that is what you're supposed to do. Link has become Robin Hood. Yeah, wasn't that what Link was inspired by? Hasn't Miyamoto confirmed that? I'm not sure how I feel about it. Hey, that's one down, right? I guess I'm not supposed to target. Because they're like pose souls, right? Or maybe they're not. Maybe they just take time to appear. What do you say? Aim for her when she appears. Steal from the rich, give to the elves. But yeah, he's got the story too. Like, oh yeah, I grew up in Kokiri Town, raised as a Kokiri, and I was extra poor because I didn't have a ferry. And then he grows up and he realizes he's Hylian and the hero of time. Like, considering the attack pattern of those things, maybe just a little too many hits to kill them. Another item? Is this the map? Compass! Wonderful. We don't have a map yet. Either way. So Byrrhic sometime. Do you want to try parse? Okay, it was different. They're mirrored. They are mirrored. Yeah, I'm super down, will you, McCall? Hey, give it a little bit of time and we can do it today. Probably wouldn't do a long session of it, but we can at least get it going and test it. And I don't know much about Parasec, but I want to make sure it's not like a sketchy program that's gonna give you access to my everything. It's not that I don't trust you, but I'm not a huge fan of programs that give access away. Hey. Let's see if this one's different. Chances are, it's not. So how's everyone doing today? Downloading Parsec right now. Cool. Just back him into a corner. Now we'll do this for the next 2 minutes. I'd say something, but there's nothing to say. Okay, so after completing these two, there's 4 torches out there that you have to light. So maybe that's, you know, that's it. Like, the rest of the area should be pretty quick. Like, we're already halfway done. Then again, you do it here right one after another. Fine here, it's midnight already, but still watching streams. Gotcha. Where are you from? What country are you in? It's only 3:30 here. The afternoon. You found the dungeon map, yada yada yada. Okay, let's first re-break the pots and head back through the other room. The Netherlands, very cool. I don't remember. One of the people who used to watch me stream back like 5 years ago, his name is Jack Daniels. He's also like the first person to ever donate and anything like that. Super cool guy. I feel like he was from the Netherlands, but you know, it's been so long since I spoke to him. It's quite possible. I know it was some other country, something that wasn't the United States. Oh, we need a key. But very cool. Let's take a look here. Where else can we go? I guess now we have the arrow so we can shoot the eyes above those other 2 doors. But in terms of places we have yet to unlock, I've got no clue. What happens if you fall down there? Is there a door? Like, how do you get back up? Oh, there is a ladder right here. Okay, okay. I was gonna say, it's kind of odd. And I gotta say, I was totally correct. By not knowing what is and isn't Master Quest stuff, I feel like this dungeon is more enjoyable, and I'm not blaming everything on Master Quest. Which is just me being a baby in the first place, but I still can't believe that you don't take fall damage if you just roll. Like, I kind of expected it from a decent height, but from that high, it's kind of crazy. Okay, this leads to the green area. And we could shoot the spiders now, so let's actually do that. This is not what I meant when I said shoot spiders. I guess some bouncy knees. The bounciest. He's a handsome boy. Alright, this is not gonna fly, my friend. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's right. I'm now remembering. The issue was not that we couldn't shoot the spiders. It was that there is a web there. Do I need fire arrows? When do I get fire arrows? Eh. Can I walk up there and Din's fire? Jin's? Din? Din? I feel like it's Din, right? Those sweethearts. Okay, we'll head to the other eye door. Fingers crossed that works out. 2 lanterns left, but there's actually not much area left to explore. I think it's just this door. It is Din. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying Jin. Now that when I picture how it's spelled, it doesn't even have a J, does it? We've got Parsec now. Very cool. I will look into it after the stream. I'll probably eat lunch first. And let's see. Normally I'd stop streaming in half an hour, but we're keeping a good thing. I'm feeling good. Yeah, this is Master Quest. Can confirm Parsec's good progress. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, let's take a look at this room. We've got floating block, some grappling hook things, including a scupola. Play them funky tunes. I feel like, oh, for the blocks, yeah. Play that funky music. White boy. What? I'm sorry I look at this so much, but I cannot for the life of me remember all these. Right A down. I do not have like a public Discord. I have like a friend code. I'll send it to you after the stream because I can just hop in and send you the actual thing. I'm an idiot. I say that a lot. What I mean is autopilot just kills me sometimes. I start reading something, and then I just forget what I'm doing. Do I have to be closer to it? Something happened. Not really sure what. I moved it? Like, to just be in jump range or something? I guess that's what it must be, right? That way I can then hook shot up to this one. No? There's no way. Yeah. Oh, there's... Play it again. I'm not sure if this actually worked, but we're going with it. Spawned another one. Okay. Yeah. Nixel, have you finished Master Quest? It's kind of interesting. Up to this point, I've basically been complaining about it nonstop, but that's really, that comes down to the cows. I think the cows are the #1 reason for that, but I shouldn't get into that again. Okay, was there anything down there else in this room that I needed to do? There's a whole, like, there's a little chest down there with 2 more Song of Time blocks, but I thought I couldn't use Deku sticks. I can't. Hookshot to chest if you didn't know. I did not know. Thanks, sir. Okay, so then let's take the wild guess. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, don't use your spoilers, James. I figured it out by myself. Leave me alone, Mom. Wait. Is this just the web that was up here? Or is this a whole different room? What is... Oh, come on now. Everything's connected. Can you make me one with everything? What? Can't climb to those vines? Well, we got a key. What door was locked that we didn't have a key for? Wait, can you go to doors too? You can't go. What do you mean, can I hit the door? Oh, there's no way. But I don't think I need to go up there anyways. I know where that actually is, now I think about it. What I don't remember is which room had the key, like the lock. Oh, this is the whole loop we just went through, isn't it? Was in the Poe room. That's right. Yeah. 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 Good. Which is... There's probably a faster way to get to it, but... you know? We ain't speedrunning. We got nothing to worry about. This damn temple. Imagine not speedrunning. It's a very sad life, Zando, but someone's got to do it. And in this case, it's me. If it wasn't obvious. If the implication wasn't there. Ugh. I'm actually, now that you mention it, I'm falling behind on Psychonauts. Like, I haven't done it in a while. And I need to continue, because I gotta get that top 20 spot, man. It's really not too bad. Like, we're like 4 minutes away. And some basic optimization, and perhaps the whatever 30 seconds I lose just on my game not allowing me to quit out to the main menu, it's totally plausible. We're gonna get that top 20 time. The thing is, once you get to the top 20 time, we're only like 5 minutes away from the world record. Don't steal the top 20 from me. Actually, please do. I would love to have someone else to watch. Like a streamer I enjoy watching. Oh, it's a whole new thing. Oh, this is the stupid shadows. Oh. I don't like. A hobby that never ends because there's so many games. But, I mean, I've said this before. I could never imagine speedrunning a game that I don't just absolutely love. Like, Ocarina of Time, no way. Couldn't do it. The tech would have to be so enjoyable. But it's just not. Although watching speedruns totally, you know, worth it, but alright, it's a little scummy. I feel like, are you just not supposed to stand on certain surfaces? Is that what it was? Oh my god, this goddamn room. This is the worst design in the game up to this point. Putting 3 of these is so pointless. No, I haven't watched the Celeste speedrun yet. Is it just an any percent? I think I remember the reason being that you have to collect the crystal hearts to unlock the last chapter, and I haven't actually done the last chapter yet. And I enjoyed the game enough. I enjoyed the game enough to where I want to do all of it at some point. I'm now realizing they're doing this intentionally, right? They turn sideways, and you hit them and it hits you. And that's what James was saying earlier when he said jebaited. I think up to this point I was thinking that I was just swinging too early. Okay, so the hands grab you just sometimes. I'd like, presumably when you're on a certain surface, maybe not carpet or wood or something like that is fine, but when you're standing on that stone. And has the oh so fun time-adding mechanic of, you made a mistake, let's make you go through the entire temple again. Even though it's not any harder. It's less about surface, but the hand is only really in that room. If it's less about surface, what's it about? How do I ensure that I don't have to run through this again? Standing still? So it's about moving too much, or standing still will get you caught? Because that's what I initially thought. In that first room, it seemed like as long as I stayed moving, it was fine. But maybe the time it takes to climb up onto the stairwell is what the issue is. Yeah, and then just hear you can hear the shadow start coming. Wait, we're not standing still. Oh, it actually comes down. That makes more sense, and that means I can kind of bait it out. I think in my mind up to this point, it wasn't an actual enemy as much as it was like just an obstacle of the level. I mean, you're gonna die if you stood still. But if it's an actual enemy, that's better. We can handle that. We can deal with it. Oh, here. It is getting kind of dark on stream. Make it a little bit better. Get a little orangey again, but that's fine. Orange is good. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's starting to get dark. Okay. Yeah, go through blue. Blue is the correct one. Okay, this time we will not make that mistake again. Or maybe we will. Thing is, when I actually get up here, I'm not sure there's an actual reason. Because I don't think you can make that jump, right? I have to turn the room, I think. Oh, does the thing back initially? If you stand still in the game, you stand still in real life. Okay, this is it, right? Okay, yeah, we'll turn the room, but I was... This is new. Oh, okay, we gotta go. We're gonna have a key. I assume that one thing turns the perspective in both the rooms. That's what I'd imagine. That's what makes the most sense. But I also wouldn't be too surprised if there's another one hidden somewhere and I needed to find it. I am not sure. Is this the puzzle by any chance, James? The puzzle you were talking about where you get stuck for 3 hours or something like that? This is not? Is there still another one or was it a different one we already passed? Okay. It's more that I'm an idiot. Okay. You know, I resonate with that. I don't know if that turned the correct one. It's like, did I just make it harder on myself now? Well, we're gonna go find out if it turned both or not. It's more that I'm an idiot and was like 11. Ah, excuses. When I was 11, I was a NASA. I guess you have to turn the room in order to even get to the Poe room in the first place. Oh. This man was a NASA. Come on. So now we have to find our way back to the switch thing again. And we have to also deal... Hey, you didn't roll forward. But we also didn't take very much damage at all. But we also have to find where the other one is, which is kind of weird. It's not by any chance I can't climb on these, right? You got a chest, cool. Yeah, that was something I had turned on a while ago, but I didn't know if there was like actual... I think it's supposed to give one out every hour? Maybe? I don't remember, but what did it have inside it? You get points. I gave a watch. Okay, yeah. I feel like I'm starting to get worse in terms of knowing where I'm going. For a little bit, I felt like I had it, and now I feel like I'm losing it all. Like when I try to think of how to get back. Oh, I guess we have, we did burn this web, right? Yeah. That'll make it a little easier. Man, Justin, you're really stacking these points against me. Yeah, I'm sorry, you gotta earn a chest, man. I don't remember everything perfectly, but I think you can get a key from the other foresty room. Is there another foresty room? Ugh. This one? I guess there is a chest over there. The real question is, how do we get up there? I can't imagine that would be it, but it's always worth a shot, right? Did we even check this other well? I think we did, right? I know we checked the one in the other foresty room. Oh. Maybe this will solve all our problems. Okay. I wonder if that probably didn't drain the water in the other room, but maybe. That's it. That's the 3-hour puzzle. Gotcha. I mean, he told me it was in the other room. You know, I had some help. It's kind of funny though. It's pretty vague. You look, you see it's water. Yeah, this is Master Quest. You look, you see it's water, and that's it. You know, you're all set. I haven't actually looked at the subscriber points since I started playing Zelda. See who's in the lead, if it's still Sefnoff, and if he'll ever be beaten. It did lower the water, and this is the other one. Okay, and now we need a key. Another key back to the Poe room. Oh, we'll go the long way. William McCall, you have 114 points. Oh. Look at James coming in with the 278. How many did you get for the one thing? For the chest, because I feel like Tyler watches. I guess he hasn't been watching Ocarina of Time. No, there he is. Yep, everyone's checking their points. Oh, 5 extra, that's not too bad. I know, William McCall, I'm sorry. Maybe I should add like 100 bonus points or something, just for people who are in the initial 100 followers. Motherfucker, I've watched every stream. I'm not saying you haven't tuned in, but I think like maybe while James is doing other stuff, he has it open, and therefore he's gaining more points because he has more than you. But it's surprising because it feels like you've watched way more of like Banjo and Mario 64, so I have no idea. You skipped Mario 64. Gotcha. Yeah, you said you weren't a huge fan of that game. I never turned the thing back. God damn it, where do I even do that? It's in the initial forest room. Don't you twisty me, you bastard. Because there's no, you have to do it from the other room. Which is the forest room. So you go to the forest room. I think. And you climb up. I'm not sure. Which I've been having fun with, by the way. The streaming again. Streaming is a lot of fun. And you still have your days where it's a little harder. Like, I feel like yesterday was kind of hard because it's just, you feel like you're talking to, you know, when there's so few people. And by so few, I mean, it was essentially like, my average viewer for the stream yesterday was 1.5. So it was like in and out between Joe and Tyler. So when you start feeling like you're talking to yourself, it's demotivating. But almost every other day, I think. Well, yeah, I think I've gained like a follower almost every single day. Like, it's been killer. Is it through here? No. Then what in the goddamn? Where is it? It's frustrating to try to be looking for something that you've already found. Like, I know we have already hit the switch. I was just dumb and decided to shoot it with a bow despite not needing to. I don't think you go in there. It's in there. Fall through the floor of the non-twisted room, I think. Sounds correct. We'll give it a shot. Is this even how you get to the twisted room? I don't know. This goes to the Poe room, doesn't it? But this is the non-twisted room first. I'm just glad these blocks don't reset. Imagine if they reset every time you came in here. That'd be so terrible. I want to say so far overall, though, I probably had the most fun on the Forest Temple. I like the aesthetics of all the other ones more, don't get me wrong. Maybe, okay, not the Deku Tree. This is way better than the Deku Tree. But I like the aesthetics of the Gorons and all that. You are totally right, my friend. Thanks. Maybe. Maybe you're right. Yeah, that one just leads to a key. What a god. James, thank you. Check the last room on the balcony. Unless you're talking about the one I just went into. Because this is it. I mean, I should be... With all of that done... Whoops. We should be all set, like, to unlock the next door. Because I thought you had to twist that last room, but it doesn't seem like you do. No, you... I wonder if you have to shoot it later? I don't know. Let's go glance and be sure. Yeah, I've had the key. Like, we're set. I know where I'm going. I know where the door is. But I think initially I thought you had to twist the second room again, and it doesn't seem like that's the case. You don't actually have to switch the second one. I just needed to get the key, because I ended up going through all of it, realizing I didn't have the key, coming back out, yada yada yada. It's probably a bit early to think about the next game, but I think based on kind of what Snazzy was saying and all that, I might like not put up another vote and just go with the second place, which is Luigi's Mansion for the next game. I haven't 100% confirmed it, but I like the idea of thinking ahead of time and, you know, getting some like custom follow things and whatnot. Getting them ready. Okay. I don't think it matters if I'm on the ladder, but just in case, let's just run it out. Boom, another room with a door that needs a key. Okay. It's kind of interesting. The menacing singular spikes. Right, okay. Set the box down. Jump to your own death. And then shoot an arrow through. I get what you're putting down, game. I'm not sure. Oh, here we go. So was that just supposed to be ice then? We missed. That's fine. We only have 4 arrows, but it's fine. I had to see. Unless I'm just incorrect. That feels like it should have hit. It was a little close. And a little higher this time. 2 arrows left. And after that, I have to go grind for arrows, which I'm not trying to do right now. There we go. I almost shot again. And it twists the room. Did it count? Okay, and it did count. Okay. I wonder. No, we were lied to. Should be arrows in the boxes on the floor. Let's grab those just in case. No downside in checking. Oh yeah, at least a couple. Yeah. So and since there's boxes, I guess you could just grind it out. Leave the room, enter the room, leave the room, enter the room. Yada yada yada. Oh, god damn it. Should be approaching the boss. We have the boss key, so I only imagine that the hallway, this hallway that now is twisted, will probably lead me there. Dear Lord, this is way more confusing than I would have thought. I see a gotcha. Link, watch out! The ceiling is falling down. Very helpful. No, it's not. No, don't. Okay, so we gotta kill the spiders. It's not too bad. That 20/20 hindsight. Yeah, she's very helpful. I don't know how she does it. The button is the safe space. Okay, I will keep that in mind. I'll run to the button. There's 2 buttons. I assume this is instant death, right? Because it should be. Ooh, not feeling safe anymore. I was very, very unsure. Ooh, I'm still unsure. Ooh, is it the next? Ooh! Okay, it is the white one. I know it's overly cautious. But I don't like it. Oh, we can just shoot these things, can't we? Nope, nope, you can't. Can't do first person in this room. That'd make it too easy. The chest isn't a safe space, right? It is, of course, because it would be crushed otherwise. Turn around. Key? Key? Thank you for the arrows. Very helpful. Oh, what am I doing? I don't have the key yet. Da-na-na-na-na-na. You can shoot it in the back from the button. We don't need these cheese strats, half sloth. We're much better than that. Thank you. Wait. I don't remember. We're gonna check every time. There's no doubt about it. Right A down. Gotcha. I'm not sure this is actually a good idea. It's gonna just drop me down. I have to go through all this garbage again. Don't drop me. Don't drop me. Please no. Some would argue I dropped myself there. Also, I didn't grab the chest. I fell down before grabbing the chest. I want to end it all. What is even the benefit of that? So inconvenient. Why? Why must I be this way? You can climb on the blocks to get back up. That's what it kind of looked like, but it looks like the blocks are once you're on the island. Okay, yeah. Well, when you're on the island, that's what the whole thing is for. Well, god damn it. Okay. It's just a small bump in the road. We're not worried about it. Remember the combat bird motto. It's not my fault. That's what I'm going to start saying at the end of streams. No more stay birdie. None of that junk. Alrighty. Go up. We'll go back through the 2 rooms. Which now I should be able to just drop through the hole in the floor, right? I say this every stream, but it's gonna be, what's gonna happen is some Ocarina of Time speedrunner's gonna hop in, see me fall from the platforms, and just immediately have a stroke. Can you climb that? I feel like I jumped on that earlier. I'm not too worried about it. I think the second you start streaming, you're signing yourself up for embarrassment. You have to not worry about it. I'm putting myself on the internet for all to see. I could do something super embarrassing, I could say something embarrassing, I could fail in an epic fashion, and you know, it will be on the internet forever. I can delete it, but it's possible someone else has recorded it. Okay. So then I assume it please be a key. It is a key. Okay. Are you sure I can use the block? I don't imagine jumping into it is gonna result in me. What if I... Just a little bit worried. They disappeared completely. There's no way to just climb it. Congratulations, you played yourself. Yeah, it just gets rid of him completely. I'm not confident in jumping, but, you know, worst case, we go back. No, there's no way. What are you supposed to do? You can't grapple there, right? So if you could, it'd be too easy. I don't know. I don't know how, like, even, like, if I could teleport myself back up there, I'm not sure I'd be able to figure out what happened or how to get on the blocks, but we'll go the long way. That will be the moral of the story for this entire Ocarina stream. You're not enjoying it so far, Tyler? I realized something that would have been super helpful. Please don't be mean. Please, I'm not ready for it. Hold back your anger. It's my first time going through. The green magic. Yeah. It only teleports you to the beginning of the dungeon though, right? You can't just put it anywhere. Or can you put it anywhere? Because that'd be pretty cool. And it would absolutely have made all of this so much easier. I remember it saying you could place it, but when I placed it in Jabu Jabu, it like moved back a bit, but it was still in the same room. Maybe it just puts you to the entrance of whatever room you're in. I don't know. We're too far in to deal with it now. I mean, I'll put it down if something goes wrong again, but I think we've just about reached that point. Yeah, if it was the entrance to the room, it would have been way better. Don't get me wrong. But I was thinking that it was kind of like in Twilight Princess. They have the weird little face chicken thing that teleports you back to the entrance of a dungeon. It allows you to leave the dungeon essentially. That way, if you need to go buy stuff. Whenever I look at my camera, I'm so orange. The white balance is super odd, but it's fine. Too much bright light. All right. So far, this dungeon has been just a bunch of like, get the key, like, you know, go through the dungeon, get key. Nope. Oh, we don't need that. We can go to the end of the hall. Go through dungeon, get key. Go back to beginning of dungeon. Go through dungeon, get key. Repeat. Can you make it all the way? That was a little scary. Little bit sketchy there. Not a huge fan. Oh, their pose. It's gonna be like a slide block puzzle. Not sure how I feel about this puzzle. It's kind of interesting, I guess. Now we do this again for 3 minutes. At least it's not back to back with the other one. I mean, it probably will be, actually. And this is with the Master Sword. Maybe you can hit him twice. I'm just not realizing it. Very cool. Coolest fight you've ever seen. Give me the arrows. Alright, we're still one Poe thing short. There's one left for the boss. And we are out in the main room. Oh! Just make sure there's nothing up here before I jump down. Okay. So at least we gotta fight the last one right here. Okay, so far not too easy to tell them apart. Oh. I don't think it's gonna work, but I wanna give it a shot. Like, oh no, they're all around me. I mean, it worked in some sense. I didn't get a chance to hit it. It's a little annoying, but... Oh. What item did we get in this dungeon? Gee, I don't know, Justin. Why don't you start looking? That's not what I wanted. I pressed the wrong direction. Yeah. At least this one's cooler than the other 3 Poes who just do the exact same thing over and over and over again. This guy needs to stop spinning. Considering he does this whole clone jutsu thing. All right. I was wondering why we got the boss key so quickly and hadn't found the boss door, but this makes sense. Please don't be a ton of dungeon. Can't move. Top 3 Zelda games. Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess, probably Wind Waker. Oh, excluding Breath of the Wild. Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, Phantom Hourglass? Maybe? Game was fun. Game was strict fun. I had such a good time with Phantom Hourglass. I never beat Spirit Tracks, but I plan on it at some point. What are your guys's? Any particular favorites? Everyone loves Zelda, but you know, some of them have not necessarily aged the best. Having a good time with Ocarina of Time. We played through the first Zelda, me and Half-Sloth, a couple months ago, and it was okay. There's a couple parts where it was pretty tough, and without a guide, it's just kind of a bunch of wandering around with respawning enemies non-stop. But, then we tried Zelda 2, and yeah, that game is, it's so difficult in like the worst kind of way. It's not fun at all. I do not recommend Zelda 2. Without a guide. With a guide, it's probably tolerable. The gameplay itself doesn't all seem bad. Make sure I'm not missing it. It might be. Please tell me I didn't miss it. Was there another thing I have to shoot? This is it. There must be. Well, let's double check in the rooms. Yeah. At least we didn't have to change it. Alright, there we go. And we are headed to the boss. Boss of the Forest Temple. This was a good stream. 2 hours. Probably about 2.5 by the time we're done. We made some good progress. Oh, this is, I've seen clips of this. This is familiar. No? Do I have to play a song? Oh. Well, I see. Hey, it's him. Our good old friend, who initially just spirit bombed me when we first met. No problem at all. Oh, it's a Phantom. Phantom Ganon. Evil spirit from beyond. Give me your best. I love the concept that they're actually just using perspective here. They're just making his model smaller. Get back in your painting. Get back in the painting. Oh. Oh. Didn't even get back. Oh, no. It's kind of interesting. It's actually just, it doesn't seem pre-animated. It's like the orbs are actually going at an angle. Oh, I wasn't expecting that one. I wouldn't be surprised if this last one where he hits him back was not like that. Come on, buddy. Send it my way. Whoa, okay, that got a little faster than I was expecting. Oh. He doesn't even make you do it. Well. Come on. I'm like overcompensating in terms of it going slower than I expect and faster. There we go, buddy. Goodbye. Rip Phantom Ganon. Nice try. Hey kid, you did quite well. Looks like you may be gaining some slight skill. You know, it's been 7 years, and you didn't actually do anything in those 7 years. But you've defeated only my fan, and when you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. Looks like you're going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. Hey! We get a heart container. Super exciting. We've finished a temple. Oh, know what this cutscene is gonna be? Yeah, GG. Oh, back to the sages. More lore. Chamber of the Sages. It's Saria. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am Saria, the sage of the Forest Temple. I always believed that you would come, because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the Forest Sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. Does that mean that, like, when they become sages, that's it? They're done? Dead? Or are they just trapped here forever? Or is it gonna be like the thing at the end of the game, they're gonna all, like, jump into my sword or something, and I'll stab them? Or I'll stab I'll stab Ganondorf, not them. You receive the Forest Medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Nice. Saria will always be your friend. They're making it out like she's not coming back. And that's a little bit sad. Especially knowing who some of the other sages are. Why do they have to die? Oh, there's a new Deku tree. Ugh, a weed. Just yoink. Gone. Oh, he's so cute. Baby Deku. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because you and Saria broke the curse on the Forest Temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are not a Kokiri. You're actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Thanks, Mr. Deku Sprout. I like that he's got like the leaf, you know, like it's like a cigarette or a toothpick. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. I go back and forth between Hylian and Hylian. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny, whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. No, I'm not playing more after this, William McCall. This will be it. After this lore, we're going to call the stream there. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now, finally, the day of destiny has come. But I'm going to go eat lunch. I'll add you on Discord. Or I can give you my Discord and have you add me, and then I'm going to go eat food. And then we can start working on the one thing. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest, and now you have learned your own destiny. So you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now, Link, break the curses on all of the temples and return peace to Hyrule. What a wise little sprout. He's so cute. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Oh, please no. Okay. So go through all the lore again. Yeah, whisper it. It's fine. I'm fine putting it in the call. But anyways, guys, thanks for being here for the Forest Temple. We made some killer progress today. We had a good stream. We got one of, what, 6 or 7 temples done? Like, we're killing it. I'm going to stream a little bit early tomorrow, just so everyone knows. Usually I start at 3, go till 5. Tomorrow I will be doing something similar to this, starting around 1:30 to 2. And I will stream for a shorter amount of time. There are some people coming over unrelated to me, so I just don't want to interrupt them. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Stay birdie. Tune in tomorrow. We'll keep it going. William McCall, I'll go ahead and throw my Discord in the chat. Anyone who wants to add me, feel free. Anyone who's